Welcome to another episode of Russell Realty Minute with your host, Evan Russell, where Evan shares his real-world real estate experience with you. If you like what you hear, please be sure to give him a quick review right here in iTunes. Thank you for listening.
The real estate market is just different. It just is. Current homeowners, home buyers, home sellers, potential renters, everybody cares about what the real estate market's doing. That's why real estate agents brag about what they do. Because in a situation where you're selling a house, your neighbors and your friends and your family want to see that house go for the most amount of money, because what's that do? That in turn dictates their value. So if you put a house on the market on a particular street, the neighbors, assuming they're not happy to see you go, are hoping that you get maximum value for that house, because that's going to in turn make their value high. That's why real estate agents brag about the success, is because number one, people are interested. Number two, people like to see how other people live. And number three, they want to see what the current market's going for in real time so they can assess and compare their own house. The second piece of why the real estate market is so different is think about how many people the real estate market employs. Let's start with the real estate agent. Then we can move to the real estate broker. Then we can move to any admin or office staff that are employed by the real estate agency. Then we move on to lenders, lender processors, underwriters, appraisers, any office staff a mortgage company has. Then we can move on to appraisals, appraisal companies, MLS staff, government workers at the registry. The list goes on and on. It employs so many people. How about closing attorneys? How about paralegals? How about attorney staff? Right? How about home inspectors, office staff, real estate schools, instructors, license departments from the state? The real estate industry employs so many people that everybody just has an interest. Everybody just wants to know that the real estate market's going to be solid, because number one, and like I said, it employs a bunch of people, but two, the better the real estate market is, the better your asset is as a homeowner, which is why real estate agents kind of brag about the success in a sale and look what I listed and look what I sold and that sort of thing. It's not to brag about individual accomplishments. It's to brag about the value, or what the numbers are, what the true market value is of your home if you can see something that just sold or something that was just listed. And number two, it's plain old curiosity. People like to see how other people live. They like to see how other people decorate. That's why the home shows are so popular on the cable TV. It's because people want to see other people's living styles. The curiosity of the market trends, the curiosity of how people live, and also the amount of people that the real estate industry employs and supports to provide for their family is really why the real estate market is much different.
This has been another Russell Realty Minute, brought to you by Evan Russell.